Have you ever wondered why the same cup of coffee can cost twice as much in Paris as it does in New Delhi? This fascinating difference is captured by the concept of purchasing power parity, or PPP for short. It's a key idea in economics that helps us understand how currencies and the cost of living compare around the world. Here's how it works. In theory, if you took a basket of identical goods, say, coffee, bread, and maybe even a Big Mac, it should cost the same no matter where you are. Why? Because these items have the same value in terms of what they provide. But in reality, prices can vary a lot between countries. PPP steps in to tell us how much a currency can actually buy at home compared to another country's currency. For example, let's say you're traveling to Japan from the US. If $1 in the US buys you a burger, but it takes 150 yen in Japan to get the same burger, the PPP exchange rate would be $1 to 150 yen. If the actual exchange rate is different, economists say the currency is either undervalued or overvalued. PPP is more than just a number. It offers real insights into a country's cost of living. If a country has a lower PPP than its actual exchange rate, it suggests that goods and services there are cheaper than expected. This can mean that your money goes further, which is great news for travelers and investors. On the other hand, a higher PPP might show that a country has a higher cost of living, making everyday purchases more expensive. Let's bring this idea to life with a real-world example. Think of the Big Mac Index created by The Economist. This index compares the price of a Big Mac in different countries to highlight differences in purchasing power. For instance, in Switzerland, a Big Mac costs over $8, while in India it's less than $3. That big gap tells us that the Swiss franc is strong compared to the dollar, while the Indian rupee is weaker. But it also reveals that the cost of living in Switzerland is much higher, and not just for burgers. PPP isn't perfect, it doesn't capture everything like taxes, wages, or rent differences. But it gives us a snapshot of economic reality, how much your money can buy and how that differs across borders. This makes it a powerful tool for businesses deciding where to invest, travelers budgeting for their next trip, and policymakers looking at the bigger economic picture. So, next time you're comparing prices at home and abroad, remember that it's not just about the sticker price. It's about what your money can actually buy, and that's what purchasing power parity is all about. It's a simple concept that opens up a whole world of insights about how economies and currencies interact. If you found this breakdown of PPP interesting, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos on the fascinating world of finance. See you next time.